Have you ever met someone for the first time and felt an instant deep connection? A connection that seems to defy explanation, as if you've known this person before, in another time and place. Could this be more than just a coincidence? Could it be a sign that you've met someone from a past life? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating concept of past life connections and delve into 8 compelling signs that may indicate you've encountered someone with whom you share a profound spiritual bond. By understanding these signs, you may gain a deeper insight into the nature of your relationships and the intricate web of connections that shape our lives. One of the most striking signs of a past life connection is the instant familiarity you feel when you meet someone for the first time. This familiarity goes beyond mere physical attraction or a sense of friendliness. It's a deep soul-level recognition, as if your very essence recognizes the other person. You may feel an immediate sense of comfort, ease, and trust in their presence, as if you've known them for years, even though you've just met. This instant familiarity is often described as a feeling of coming home, as if you found a long-lost piece of yourself in the other person. It's a connection that transcends time and space, a recognition of a shared history that extends far beyond the boundaries of your current life. Some believe that this instant familiarity is a result of what's known as soul recognition. The idea is that our souls are eternal and have experienced countless lifetimes, and when we encounter someone with whom we share a deep past life connection, our souls recognize each other on a profound level. It's as if the veil between lifetimes is lifted for a moment, allowing us to glimpse the depth and significance of our connection. Another powerful sign of a past life connection is the intensity of emotions you experience when you're with this person. These emotions can run the gamut from profound love and affection to intense anger, sadness, or even fear. The key is that these emotions feel disproportionate to the length or depth of your current relationship. You may find yourself feeling an inexplicable love or attachment to someone you've just met, or you may experience a surge of anger or hurt that seems to come out of nowhere. These intense emotions are often a result of unresolved emotional ties from past lives. If you and this person had a significant relationship in a previous lifetime, whether as lovers, family members, or even enemies, the emotional residue of that connection can carry over into your current life. You may be picking up on the echoes of past life dynamics, feeling the love, the heartbreak, the betrayal, or the forgiveness that you shared in another time and place. It's important to note that these intense emotions aren't always positive. Sometimes a past life connection can trigger feelings of fear, anger, or mistrust, especially if your previous relationship was marked by conflict or unresolved issues. However, even these challenging emotions can be an opportunity for healing and growth as you work to understand and integrate the lessons of your past life experiences. Have you ever had a conversation with someone and realized that you share uncannily similar memories or dreams? Perhaps you both remember a specific place or event that you couldn't have experienced together in this lifetime, or you've had dreams that seem to mirror each other's experiences. These shared memories and dreams can be a powerful sign of a past life connection. Past life memories can surface in many ways, including through dreams, waking visions, or even spontaneous flashbacks. You may find yourself dreaming of a specific time period or culture, of people and places that feel familiar yet foreign. You may even dream of yourself in a different body or with a different name. If you and your past life connection share these dreams or memories, it can be a profound validation of your bond. It's important to approach these shared memories and dreams with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. While they can be compelling evidence of a past life connection, it's also possible that they're a result of coincidence or shared cultural influences. However, if the memories or dreams are particularly vivid, specific, and emotionally charged, they may be worth exploring further. One way to work with shared past life memories is through past life regression therapy. This is a type of hypnosis that allows you to access memories and experiences from previous lifetimes. If you and your past life connection undergo regression therapy together, You may uncover additional details about your shared history and gain insight into the nature of your connection. Another sign of a past life connection is the way in which your relationship seems to naturally fall into complementary roles. You may find that you and this person have a dynamic that feels familiar and easy, as if you've played these roles before. These roles can take many forms, such as teacher and student, parent and child, or even lovers. For example, you may find that one of you naturally takes on a nurturing, supportive role, while the other is more independent and self-directed. Or perhaps one of you is more analytical and logical, while the other is more intuitive and emotional. These complementary roles can create a sense of balance and harmony in your relationship, as if you're two pieces of a puzzle that fit together perfectly. These complementary roles may be a reflection of past life dynamics, where you and this person played similar roles in a previous relationship. Perhaps you were mentor and mentee in a past life, and that dynamic carries over into your current connection. Or maybe you were parent and child, and you find yourselves naturally falling into a similar pattern of care and guidance. It's important to note that these complementary roles aren't always healthy or balanced. Sometimes past life dynamics can create codependent or enabling relationships, where one person takes on too much responsibility for the other's well-being. If you find yourself falling into unhealthy patterns with your past life connection, it may be a sign that there are unresolved issues from your previous relationship that need to be addressed. Do you ever feel like you can read your past life connection's thoughts or feelings without them saying a word? Do you have a deep intuitive understanding of their needs, fears, and desires? This intuitive connection is another powerful sign of a past life bond. When you share a past life connection with someone, you may find that you can communicate with them on a level that goes beyond words. You may be able to sense their emotions, pick up on their thoughts, or even know what they need before they ask. This intuitive understanding can create a sense of deep intimacy and trust in your relationship, as if you're connected on a soul level. Some believe that this intuitive connection is a result of telepathic communication between souls. The idea is that when we share a deep past life bond with someone, our souls are able to communicate with each other directly, bypassing the limitations of verbal language. This telepathic communication can manifest as a feeling of knowing, a sense of shared understanding, or even a physical sensation of connection. Of course, it's important to distinguish between true intuitive understanding and projection or assumption. Just because you feel like you know what your past life connection is thinking or feeling doesn't necessarily mean you're right. It's always important to communicate openly and honestly with each other and to check in to make sure you're on the same page. Have you ever noticed that your path seems to cross with your past life connections in uncanny ways? Perhaps you keep running into each other in unexpected places, or you discover that you have a network of shared acquaintances or experiences. These synchronicities and coincidences can be a sign that your connection is more than just chance. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that seem to defy explanation. They're the moments when the universe seems to be conspiring to bring you and your past life connection together, as if your meeting is part of a greater plan. These synchronicities can take many forms, such as shared birthdays, similar names, or even a series of seemingly random events that lead you to each other. Some believe that synchronicities are a way for the universe to get our attention, to show us that there's a deeper meaning or purpose to our experiences. When you experience a string of synchronicities with your past life connection, it can be a powerful validation of your bond, a sign that you're meant to be in each other's lives. Of course, it's important to approach synchronicities with a healthy dose of skepticism. Just because two events seem related doesn't necessarily mean they are. However, if the synchronicities are particularly striking or meaningful, they may be worth paying attention to. One way to work with synchronicities is to keep a synchronicity journal. Every time you experience a meaningful coincidence with your past life connection, write it down. Over time, you may start to see patterns or themes emerging, which can give you insight into the nature of your connection and the lessons you're meant to learn together. Another sign of a past life connection is the way in which you and this person seem to be working through similar life lessons or challenges. You may find that you're both grappling with similar issues or themes, such as learning to set boundaries, developing self-love, or overcoming fears and limitations. These shared life lessons can be a sign that you and your past life connection are meant to help each other grow and evolve. Perhaps you've come back into each other's lives to continue a journey of healing and transformation that you started in a previous lifetime. Or maybe you're meant to support each other as you navigate the challenges of this current life. It's important to approach these shared life lessons with a sense of compassion and understanding. Everyone's journey is unique, and just because you and your past life connection are working through similar issues doesn't mean you'll approach them in the same way. However, by recognizing the commonalities in your experiences, you can offer each other support, guidance, and encouragement. One way to work with shared life lessons is to have open and honest conversations with your past life connection about your experiences. Share your struggles, your insights, and your triumphs. Listen to each other with an open heart and an open mind. By witnessing each other's journeys, you may gain a deeper understanding of your own path and the lessons you're meant to learn. Finally, one of the most profound signs of a past life connection is the sense of purpose and destiny that you feel when you're together. You may have a deep knowing that your meeting is not just chance, but part of a greater plan. You may feel like you're meant to do something important together, to fulfill a shared mission or purpose. This sense of purpose can manifest in many ways. Perhaps you feel called to start a business together, to create art or music that inspires others, or to engage in a shared spiritual practice. Or maybe you simply feel a deep sense of rightness when you're together, as if being in each other's presence is exactly where you're meant to be. Some believe that this sense of purpose is a result of what's known as a soul contract. The idea is that before we incarnate into this lifetime, our souls make agreements with other souls to meet up and work together in specific ways. These soul contracts can be a powerful driving force in our lives, guiding us towards the people and experiences that will help us fulfill our highest potential. Of course, it's important to approach this sense of purpose with a sense of openness and flexibility. Just because you feel a strong connection with someone doesn't necessarily mean you're meant to be together forever, or that you have a specific mission to fulfill. Sometimes a past life connection is meant to be a catalyst for growth and change, to help us learn important lessons or heal old wounds. In this video, we've explored 8 powerful signs that you may have met someone from a past life, from instant familiarity and intense emotions to shared memories, complementary roles, intuitive understanding, synchronicities, shared life lessons, and a sense of purpose and destiny. These signs can be a profound validation of the depth and significance of your connection. Of course, it's important to remember that whether or not you believe in past lives, the true meaning of your connection lies in the present moment. It's the love, the growth, the healing, and the joy that you share with this person that truly matters. By staying open, curious, and compassionate, you can use your past life connection as a catalyst for your own spiritual evolution and for the greater good of all. So if you've experienced any of these signs with someone in your life, take a moment to reflect on the significance of your connection. What lessons are you meant to learn together? What growth are you meant to experience, and how can you use your bond to create more love, more wisdom, and more healing in the world? Remember, every connection we have is an opportunity for growth and transformation. By staying open to the signs and synchronicities of the universe, we can tap into the deeper meaning and purpose of our relationships and use them as a pathway to our highest potential.